rupees cuts just redeemed. Check in.
Thank you for checking in, Andy. Thanks for being first. Y'all better be behaving in that VC now. Yo, what up, Rolf? Dude, I just had the craziest fucking experience trying to set up the PS2. I had to fix the disc reader. We had to service the PS2. Oh, you weren't first this time, Rolf? You gotta be faster. Andy's always here, man. Mods are up. Alright, we'll turn the music off. I have I have a voice filter on. Try to do some noise cancellation. See if we can see how that works out. Bro, what did I tell you about gooning and magic cards? It's just not good for you. Just not good for you. But if this is different, if the voice is weird for you, let us know. I wanted to let the intro cinematic play out. We are playing Devil May Cry 2. Devil May Cry 2. Which, the order of the series is, at least on PS2, is, it's 3 is a prequel, 1 and then 2. Or it might be, yeah, it's 3-1-2 is how it goes. So this is a 2-disc game, which is kind of crazy, on a PS2. And this is going to be made by a different team than the original team that made the first one. The first one was made by the team who were trying to make a Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 game, and then it just turned into Devil May Cry. Now I can turn the brightness up, get a little color correction. Quit looking at old Becca. Are we trying to end the turn? No, but hope everyone's good. New Year, same bullshit, same day. Just the sun just kind of moved around the earth, or the earth moved around the sun a bunch of times, so we celebrated it. But thankful that everyone's here. Hope you're gonna have a good time watching the first episode of Devil May Cry 2, the playthrough. We will be turning off Rumble controls. Zenith on a 7 stream streak. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's see the brightness. Is the brightness adjusted? Okay, it's not. This is an in-screen. I think you're checking in. This is 2003 Capcom, by the way.
_Zenith just redeemed. Check in.
Put this all shit over here. My grinder's frozen. Give me a second. Shout out to the Swiss Army knife. I used it to service the PS2. We had to fix the disc reader on the PS2 Slim. It took me like 2 hours to just putting the disc on and off, and I should have just watched the tutorial that I did eventually. And now I know how to fix PS2, so if you have a PS2 Slim and you need it serviced, depending on what the issue is, I could fix the issue. I don't know, like 20 bucks plus you pay for your mailing. So get at me on that. I'm officially a technician. I was originally a technician in a previous life, but I'm now a technician for PlayStation 2 Slims. Just Slims. I gotta learn. If you're willing to let a guy learn Fats, I'll do the PS2 Fats. But just know, you're paying a cheap guy to do watch a tutorial and copy it, which you could have just done yourself. Just remember that. Yo, Staunton? Can't scare me. I saw that before you resubscribed. 22 months! 22 times? That's crazy. How come my audio alerts didn't go off? Give me a second. Oh, dude. Got my tickets booked for my Chicago trip this March. Coming up quick. Yeah, dude. Faster than later. February is just in the way. Thanks for resubscription, Staunton. Staunton's one of the very first Cream Team members. My face is all like faded out. Cream Team members I've met in real life. Discord friends I've met in real life. Someone who's seen how I actually live it. He came and visited Chicago. He knows what it's like. He has mutuals out here, so he knows. When I met Staunton, I was like, yo, you've been out here a lot because you move like we move. Here, black hole sun my face real quick. So I'm excited. And then immediately after we link Staunton, it's gonna be my birthday. I'm gonna be trying to do Hit Up Boston. So around the time you're here, close to the time it's like the end of your trip, I'm gonna be starting my trip. So I'm gonna text you and we'll figure out the logistics on that. But thank you for the resub, bro. I really appreciate it. Have a safe flight. We're gonna eat tons of food. Vibration is off, stereo is on. That's what I came here to do. Everyone get your check-ins now. Get you what's ups now before we really get into the game. My face is going to be keyed out. It just is what it is. Sometimes that annoys me, but it's better than audio issues or PS2 issues, which are probably my bigger pet peeves on around here. You feel me? We're gonna have to just get better studio lighting, that's all. Also, I have a shiny ass forehead. Squeaky. The mat did arrive and your roomies love it. That's good. It's kind of like a PC mat. It's kind of like a PC mat plus like a card mat. It's a little bit too big for a TCG player mat, but it's just the right size. So shout out Fourth Wall for that. Exclamation point merch. If you guys want to buy some merch, Real Fire is one of our most recent purchases. Really, he won a giveaway. So I'm just following up because I'm late as fuck.
Long since past. In an age of darkness.
My buddy's getting married on the 22nd, but I figured I'd take time and celebrate. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. We can get lit, and he's pretty close by to the area too, so be easy to move around. Staunton also is the mat, one of the play mats. Guys, exclamation point merch through Fourth Wall. He was one of our very first purchases, I think. Him or Boner Salad, dead ass. Let me turn the PS2 audio up a bit for you. And I was gonna move chat a bit out of the way of the subtitles because I know some people like subtitles. So just move you guys down a little bit. But I want to say shout out to everyone who came through for the Devil May Cry 1 playthrough. We are the premier community for that topic on Twitch. We have some very pro players. Shout out Alex G on Twitch. Shout out Base Omega X. My community members for Devil May Cry 1. Now we're going to be breaking into Devil May Cry 2. And I gotta say, I've been looking up. People don't like this one.
You called?
Pardon me. I think there was 3-2. It's the third game, the second game, then the first game, or it's the third game, the first game, then the second.
Till next time, son of Sparta.
We get to play as this character too. We get two different characters to play as. And I found out the whole game is like a total of 3. It's like a 4 or 5 hour game main story. So we might beat this in a pretty short amount of time. So mission 1 on the Bionicle level map, it looks like. It looks like Bionicle. Toward the north, and I'm gonna delay world in my ears. Towards the north, the hunter of dark blood will realize his destiny. We can only hope. So, this one's for Staunton, everyone else who's helped here, get us here to this point. Really appreciate you, all the friends we've met along the way. Sorry, I was pressing the start button. I was like, why isn't it starting? This is disc 1, and this is a 2-disc PS2 game. I don't have the manual. If anyone has the manual, I will buy it from you. Turn the ball off real quick. Okay, so we no longer... Okay, R1 is still lock on. Circle... See, if we have the manual since the PS2 game, this will help us read the controls. Okay, we get a little run, wall running. I don't know, this looks pretty good, gameplay-wise. The graphics are a bit beefed up. I remember when we started the first one, we were having issues with audio. So far, so good. So what, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so analog plus D-pad, we can move, which is nice. Just a little time to get familiar with the controls. I like this. Triangle is slash, square is guns, and then hold R1 to lock onto the nearest enemy. Kind of going in blind off intuitive controls, since we don't have the manual. And then circle analog we can... Okay, so high time's still high time. Oh, okay. Just seeing what the controls were like. Getting a little freehand on it. Still fixed camera as well. Too early to give a rating. Too early to give a rating. No, dude, base. I was gonna say, this ain't the first one, let me tell you. Welcome in, man. But if you're here for the ride, we're gonna try our best to be better than the first time of the first run for Devil May Cry 1, so we'll see. This is demon mode. Still fixed camera. Triangle slash, guns are square, R1's lock on, X is jump. How's the Mega Man run been, man? Did you beat it by now? You surely beat Mega Man 1 by now. Oh, you're still waiting for your gear? Let's go. Guys, shout out Premiere. What are they'll stream on their own accord, I'm sure, but give them a follow. Base Omega X on Twitch. This guy literally gave us help to beat the first game. His YouTube channel is like a plethora of knowledge of Devil May Cry 1, PS2, or HD remake, either one. So for real, I always gotta give Base Omega their flowers. Good dude, solid person. You're pretty sure you would beat a Mega Man 1 by now. You're at the Wily stage, you're just lazy. Yeah, the Wily stages are weird, bro. I get it. Yo, but I had issues, guys. I'm like an hour-ish late. 2 hours late, really. My PS2 disc reader was having issues. I had to clean and service it and bend this one little metal part. So it was really annoying. I had to find the right, almost like the right tuning. Whoa, chill. Dude, once you, I think you're pretty good at making videos already. You don't need to get too minimal on editing, and I don't know what editing software you have. I'd look into DaVinci Resolve. It's free, and it's pretty good. Yeah, I know. That's why I had to, I saw someone talking how they owned like 11 PS2s. I was like, yeah, I think it makes sense now. Okay, buddy. The game froze? Are you kidding me? Yo, but there's a soft reset. There's a soft reset. The secret in this game is to shoot the enemies. No, amazing game, 10 out of 10, no glitches. That's what I'm saying. I just soft reset. Oh my god, are you kidding me? After I was just having issues all day trying to get this going. Here we go, guys. Damn, now you're gonna see the struggle I was going through earlier. So we get this clicking sound on the PS2 with the laser. And I'm wondering if it's just the laser now at this point, because I've serviced the bracket part. And the bracket is good. It's catching on the motor. The little arm is catching on the motor. Your PS2 from 20 years ago couldn't read your copy of Shadow of the Colossus, nor God of War. It's not a disc issue. It's something with the PS2 Slim itself that we're just gonna have to service. Oh wait, we're in. Okay, we're good. It'll work itself out. This is the stream, guys. This is the stream. Last time we had audio issues. This time we're having physical PS2 issues. Do I give a shit? I don't know. I smoke weed about it. Kind of just fucking keep moving. My face is like green screened out. Like, I don't care. This is a stream, folks. This is a stream. Shadow of the Colossus eventually on a hacked PS2 with the HDD loader. See, I missed out on that era. I'm 31. I'll be 32 in March. I lived through that era of PS2 where people were doing crazy shit with it, but I didn't get into that myself. I was pretty naive up until, I don't know, I'd say like 2011 in my life, let's say. It's kind of crazy because we're around the same time I started smoking weed. You're 33? Okay, my bad. Sorry to assume. Damn, I'm ageist. No, I wasn't heavily into that shit, man. I was like playing Club Penguin. I was into Neopets. I had PS2 for the fucking Bionicle game. So I didn't get into like the nerdier shit until well after. let's get into what we're trying to do here. Till well after high school, like in my 20s basically. Okay, we're just gonna have to start a whole new brand new game. You guys, let's pretend like it didn't happen. Take two. Most of your games were GBA, DS, PSP, and then GameCube, Wii, Resident Evil 1, 2, Remake, 04. Yeah, see, for me, most of my games were that. Game Boy Advance, the DS, the PSP, and then PS2. I actually didn't have Xbox, GameCube, Wii. And then this is kind of why we jammed PS2, because I'm kind of stuck in my own little nostalgia. I've just been playing PS2 my whole life. I didn't even get to PS3 or PS4. Damn, OG Xbox? Was Conker's Bad Fur Day? Ninja Gaiden Black. I forgot you're a Ninja Gaiden fan, so you probably only got it for Ninja Gaiden. I'm in a squeaky chair. Is it tough? I'm gonna, just for sake of everyone walking in, hanging out, we're gonna, since we did glitch up, we're gonna let this replay. We did yap a bit over it, but let's see what's going on here. Basically, Dante is doing Demon Hunter shit, and he's got this chick as his partner. It's a new game. Seeing how you played DMC1, I'll be surprised you ever beat Ninja Gaiden Black in your life. And I mean in your life. It's very hard. I mean, dude, I don't even take that as like an insult. That's fair. Because seeing your YouTube videos on how you played Devil May Cry 1 the pro way, I believe it. Little Batman there.
You called?
But even Ninja Gaiden, the original one, I actually can't get through. It's tough.
Till next time, son of Sparta.
Yeah, let me get my Swiss Army knife out. I used the fat knife part to unscrew a tiny little screw, so hopefully I didn't strip the screw, otherwise... Let me cut myself on stream, my bad. We're good. Okay, time to go to the Bionicle map. Let's just pretend it didn't happen. You call that a knife? This is a knife? No, this is a can opener, my man. What are you talking about? That was Crocodile Dundee, I know. Didn't he pass away? Didn't that actor pass away last year? I would play on TV like all the time. Alright, if the game glitches... I don't know. We'll just skip to disc 2. If it will even let me. I doubt it. That was whack. I can't believe it fucking glitched out. You got me fucked up. I'm just gonna lock in real quick. I'll check in a second. I just want to get to where we were at, because that was really annoying. Oh, auto mod. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. We should, yeah, if this is a sign, if this fucks up again, we should just continuously play DMC1 on hard mode at this point. This might be a sign. 2 is the least favorite game of the whole franchise, and it's the shortest, so we'll see. Well, I'm having fun doing the combat. He jumps way too high in this. The jumping is way different. I think this is made on different software or whatever than the first one. Like, this game was probably built from the ground up, and it's a whole new game director as well. The team who made 2 is going to be the team who makes the further Devil May Cry games. It was a completely different team on the first one I was reading per the Wikipedia. I can't even believe we got this working. Guys, I was going to give up like 3 different times. I was like, just my luck. But perseverance, dedication, it's kind of what comes with the territory. Being stupid, never knowing when to call it quits. Okay, I guess I'll just shoot this thing down. Bro. If we get a glitch again just because of this, I'll be upset. The wall running's kind of dope though. That's, you can tell this is like around Matrix era. There's some cool stuff in Devil May Cry 2. I think it was supposed to be a different genre. And then Capcom executives were like, nah, make the DMC too. So they converted an existing game into DMC. So similar to like the first one's fate, existence. For the matter, no one who worked on DMC no one worked on it. It's a completely different, I think this is Team Little Devils is what they're called at the time. Dude, guys, we are the premier Devil May Cry community on Twitch. Any topic of the original series on PS2, I'm going to be covering. Because I don't have any other generation of console to play the other ones. Okay, they're on the roof first, so they can come beat me up here if they want. Damn, he jumps so high in this. Okay, see, we're good, we're good. The game wants to be played. We just had to earn our keep. We really had to earn our keep. It was testing us. Whoa, what? Dude, what? Nah, this game rocks. Although you do kick in the air as your slash also, it's kind of annoying. So we're gonna just practice combat a bit, get better, get good, as they say. Old habits never die, let me tell you. Hopefully we'll get good this game though. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh, we got the store? We're probably gonna farm red orbs this game. Okay, so we were not gonna level up Rebellion. Can't level up the handguns. Let's get the fuck out of here. Items. We have no business being in this store. Okay, thank you. The dodge mechanic in this is a bit better, I gotta say too. I like the roll. For sure. See, I don't like jumping in the air. It makes you do 2 kicks before you can do a slash. I want to be able to do a different option. Bro. Also, you gotta know when to lock on, when just not. Oh, okay, hang on. If you hold triangle, you can just do the slash move. There we go. But if you press X and then... Oh, lock on R1 air is kick. And then jump triangle is just that. Okay. Scott, I saw that in the corner of my eye. That scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the resub, brother. Hope you're good. Happy, whatever day it is. It's the 7th of January. I'm going to be uploading every episode. My face is keyed out. It's funny. I'm going to upload every episode at the end of every stream. These are going to be like 2 to 3 hour runs. Quick, short, simple, sweet. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too out of the ordinary. We'll try to do these around 9 p.m. Central as always. It's usually where we find our little sweet spot of chill time before bed. So we'll do that for Devil May Cry 2 as much as we can. Scott, hope we can get some games in, man. We've been getting some pretty epic card games in for Magic cards. And I just wish you were there. I miss you. I hope you're good, homie. Happy New Year. Did I talk to you in the new year yet, Scott? Is this the first time we're talking or meeting? It's a little awkward. A little parasocial, but hey, it's cool. Could've sworn we've been chilling VC. Am I tweaking? Anyways, thanks for the support, guys, as always. Really appreciate that. Maybe we could buy a new fucking PS2 at this point. I've been learning about the RAM shortage. It's because of AI. Companies are focusing on catering to larger corporations that need to create servers that need it versus the consumer market right now, which they're trying to work to meet demand for as well. So it's causing things like Raspberry Pis to be like the same price as like a full souped up cheap Raspberry Pi is now like the same price as a mini PC. They're like both like 300 something bucks. Definitely want to get into some more card games. I'm just like getting back out of my sickness, and yeah, I think we did talk. But yeah, if not, Happy New Year's. Hope all is well. Yeah, no, that flu A variant K is going around, guys. Be careful. It's because none of us got our flu shots, I guess. But I'm not gonna chastise anyone on that. Yeah, Zen's down bad. Half of his face is just swollen, dude. He's like a Pink Floyd song. It's crazy. We were chilling. I was like, dude, you look like shit. I didn't mean to be mean to him. I was like, yo, I see Zen all the time. The last day, you didn't look like how you look today. You're sick. But I think that's the last time we talked to you, Scott. You're sick. I hate those buzzsaw dudes. Dude. Just gonna unload on this guy real quick, my bad. This looks like it was gonna be like almost like Resident Evil 4 as well a little bit. Maybe it's on the same engine or something. Probably just a separate Capcom game though. Oh. Where? Where? Why do I hear boss music? Okay, don't give a shit. It's a little bit open worldish too. Nah, being sick sucks. Guys, be careful. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Keep your fingers out your fucking mouth. Quit picking your fucking nose. All of the above. 3 times twice. I don't really care. If you're gonna turn the sink off, use your wrist. It's not that big of a deal, but nah, yeah, man. I live and breathe, let me tell you. Get your flu shot. That would really help. It'll make it like a day worse. We got a B rank, and I was just barely trying that round. It's crazy. They're a little bit more forgiving on the ranking, it seems. Because the first one would have said you suck. Yo, Plop Dumps was sick too. Everyone's getting it, dude. Devil May Cry 2 Plop Dumps. Devil May Cry 2. Where's the disc? Yo, Plop Dumps was getting sick too. I hope you're good, bro. This is a 2-disc game. We're gonna make it out of this one, guys. Just hang in there. Just hold tight. It's gonna be okay. It was bad. Let me tell you. Guys, let me tell you. Plop Dumps sounded, if you thought his voice was hot now, when he was sick, it was so much hotter. Anyways, that's my moderator. I shouldn't be talking like that about him. Well, COVID's a coronavirus. This was an influenza virus, which is a different thing. Not trying to be all scientific here. Thank you on the 5 stream streak. Also, this Sunday, guys, if you're in the Discord, movie night this Sunday, I think we're going to be watching, if it's not Spaceballs, because Wheels hasn't seen it, it should be Scarface, because Andy hasn't seen it. So go to the pinned comment in the Discord and vote for your choice. Me, Andy, and Wheels gave our choices of movies. Wheels chose Spaceballs, I chose Scarface. Andy had chosen Idiocracy. Yeah, I was out for like a week and a half. First days were the worst. Now just, yeah, it's just like a lingering cough afterwards. It's just that first 2 to 3 days are like, you need some form of drugs to survive. You can't ride that shit sober, it's crazy.
Son of Sparta, we must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon.
He's transformed our land into Chicago.
His name is Arius, and although he is the president of an international public corporation, he
What the fuck is this game going on with? This is crazy, let's go.
Please deal with Arius and his master for us.
Yeah, nah, sleep, and water are the best things you could do. I did antihistamine. Shit was terrible, it wasn't worth it. I was in limbo.
I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor.
I did a bunch of acetaminophen and antihistamine. I was in a fucking loop of pure hell.
Son of Sparta.
Alright, we're at the Bionicle map, as you can see. The aerial heart will give the hunter the chance to reach the skies. We'll save our orbs and we'll power up within the map, maybe. Or we could wall run now. I know Kung Fu. fuck? What? A guard that protects the silence of the underground tomb. Okay, guys, I'm not the best here, okay? I don't control the camera angle, you guys, so just so you know, it moves wherever it wills us to go. Motherfucker. We got booby trapped. Just explore the map a little bit. Looks like we gotta go that way. Let's not. And there's a door back there, but we skipped it. I chose my fate. Tylenol, but it was like 2 whole days agonizing with nothing. Yo, in hindsight, it was kind of the best fast I've ever had, though. I mean, kinda, right? For me, it was like being awake at times I wanted to be asleep. It was fucking terrible. Dude, it put Oreo, we streamed Devil May Cry 1 because Oreo got put in the hospital from it. And I was just stressing. I was like, yo, I can't handle this. Hashtag free Oreo. Guys, if you want to watch the first Devil May Cry playthrough to see how we got here today and the friends we've made along the way, it's on my YouTube, !YT. Every live streamed episode will be posted there. And also, guys, Deck of the Week, Deck Text will be coming back next week. We just recorded one with Oreo, and he's going to be featured on Friday evening's Unfinished Save File show. So it's a pretty stacked week. The new Magic Card Lorwyn set got revealed a bit more, with pre-release, I believe, in like 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, Delirium, yeah, if you can enjoy the pain, if you're like one of those people like me, you're like, yeah, I can enjoy this. But it's like agonizing, it's whatever. I hate flying enemies, please stop. Oh, I like that the shells, the shells fall with the gun. And they have that satisfying sound. That's great. Where the fuck am I going? There's a door back there. Hang on, there's a door back there. This one, I don't think we're gonna be doing. Get the relic, solve the puzzle. Not gonna lie to you, not really feeling that. Okay, this is the boss room, clearly. Oh, yo, plop dump. So, shout out my mom for Christmas, a late Christmas gift. I got this RX 36. It's like R36S or whatever. It's basically got emulators and shit on it. I've been playing Neo Geo games. I think the Neo Geo is possibly one of the best consoles of its time. No, deadass, shout out my mom. I love her. I was talking shit about it at first. I was like, yo, mom, you fell for a scam. But then the more I looked into it, I was like, oh no, this is how people do this now. community member, Magic Pack Boy member Brax, shout out Japan. He actually pulled his out when we were playing cards the other night. I was like, oh, so this is a normal thing. And it's not a clone, because people will make clones of these. It's a real one. So, really kind of shocked. My mom bought a bunch of us these. Yeah. Thank you for the shout out for my mom. Mama. But it's got pocket, the pocket Neo Geo or whatever, Neo Geo Color, all the good shit. I just like Bomberman and Arkanoid. Really, if I'm playing classic games, I'm a real big fan of Bomberman and Arkanoid. Miss Pac-Man, love me some Miss Pac-Man. Pinball, huge pinball guy. Or the Sega baseball games are really good. The Sega arcade baseball games early on. Am I going the right way? It's so dark in this game. Card Fighters Clash. I'll check that out. SNK Neo Geo Pocket Color, Godang. Yeah, I have a ton of games on there for that fucking thing. So, any games you think I should check out? Ton of fighter games on there too. Yo, it puts the lotion on its skin type hole, bro. What the fuck? Okay, so we're at the edge of this here. We went in here. I think it's just this door. Okay. It was like Capcom versus SNK, so like Street Fighter versus King of Fighters, but cards. Ooh, I'll have to really look into that because I like the sound of that. Okay, so nothing's making sense. We went in here, or we came back here. Doing all the cool shit. Hanging around. Is this way? No. Dude, the wall running in this is just so crazy. Love how, like, dramatic it is. Okay, well, I'm getting a little worried. Because I wasn't paying attention to what door opened where, and everything's dark and looks fucking the same in this shit game. Shout out to devs, it's not that shit. It's just... what happened? Is there... no? Okay. It doesn't even show where I'm at on the map. What a terrible map. We might restart this mission. This is crazy. I suck. Well, what else is new? I I just want to do parkour in this game now, I guess. Let me through the door! Let me in! You can't do this to me! But for real. Give me a second, you guys. Bear with me. We'll figure this out together. I look so concerned right now. Okay, so now. Okay. Forgot how to fight for like 2 seconds. Give me a second. Enemies are few and far in between in this one compared to the first one. This looks like a door that we're gonna restart the mission, just save time. Just because I was like, yo, what happened? What? Huh? We're out of coffee, so this is just on me, guys. You're here with me.
Mathieu? Mathieu?
Good grief. They really
Oh, they're gonna make us
really
watch this late? Yeah, we're not watching this shit again. Just get me in the action. Okay, the aerial heart. What? Yo, I used to love that show growing up. Great show, good show, perfect show. Happy New Year's, little pop thumps. Yo, guys, Happy New Year. I think we beat the game in the new year. We beat the first game in the new year, so now we're continuing on. I'm really happy. I wanted to do this way back in October, but preparing for MagicCon, getting all of the things to do, and prepared, thinking about my IRL streaming stuff, it all just kind of built up. So I'm kind of glad we got to get to this now. And then also when I do my Friday shows, it's like, you're kind of playing games, but you play Magic cards. But you know how we do here. We kind of just flex it, roll with the punches. Dude, plot thumbs. I had to like take apart my fucking PS2 for real though. Like on some real shit. Oh, okay, so we did that. We did that. That one was there. Oh, what? And I'll send you guys a video in the Discord what I looked up to fix. Usually, guys, just so you know, your car mechanic, they're looking up a video to fix something that's wrong that you brought. I'm not trying to like reveal the secrets, but it's too late. If they ain't learned from like school or class, they looked up from like a video. Which is something you could have just done yourself. Just so you guys know. Okay, so even restarting this, we got the orbs on this. So yeah, I can service PS2 Slims now. Let me know if you need it repaired. I can fix it if you have a disc read error or something. Okay, so we opened up that area. Which is the trapdoor area. Okay, okay. Why do I feel like it's up here? Oh, it's like a wall? This looks like open space. Yeah. So nothing too... Okay, so there's no doors in here. So I have light from the guns showing me. This is a weird brown spot they made in the stone. Okay, so I go through here. There's a door. Yes. No. No. I had a Japanese import PS2 that used to crap out on me, and another one I swapped the shell so you could use swap discs to play imports. Oh, you're like doing the disc swap method? Yeah, see, I was saying earlier to Base Omega, I guess even people my own age were doing it, but I missed out on like doing PS2 mods or editing, or I was just doing like weird, normal shit, you know? Nothing too out of the ordinary. Nothing to see here. Why are you telling me to go here? And what is in what room? Okay, so we are in there. Wait, what? Gonna walk forward. Is this a door? According to the map, this is like a door, though. What? And we went to the other room. Yo, this game sucks. It's gonna be something so obvious that I'm gonna be like, oh, what? No way. Don't tell me I gotta like jump. No? You can soft hack a lot of PS2s now to make them region free. Yeah, I want to know how to do that. That'd be pretty cool. I want to get a PS2 fat and make external hard drive on it. My stomach's a little hungry. Demon mode, go! No, it just means you could play like a PAL game or a Japanese game on a English PS2. Like an NTSC PS2, I should say. It just means I can get a PS2 to play other discs, which would have helped because my British PS2, if it was region unlocked, I could make it so it was my backup. Because I have a British PS2 I've mentioned, so I could play Age of Empires 2 on PlayStation 2. Okay, guys, I might literally look up a video. Like, what the fuck? We went through this door. This is only the second mish. What the frig? Love that parkour move. into the flood again. I don't know where to go. Plop dumps, I made a big mistake. Would you rather try it once my way? Plop dumps, yeah. Plop dumps. I'm typing in plop dumps in the fucking Google. It's so crazy. We're gonna look up the tutorial on screen too, because I'm tired of these games, tired of the lives, tired of the games. Devil May Cry 2 Mission 2. Not interested, not interested. Shout out Kirk Primus on YouTube. Okay, thank you. Don't need the audio. Yeah, we know. Give me a second, you guys. So you go through the door. You guys want to see what I'm seeing? I guess I put it up. Nope. Nope. Hang on. Yo, shout out Primus. Dead ass. Yo, who was it? I was watching some famous rapper play Flight Simulator plop dumps, and then Jason Mewes raided into them. And I was like, what the fuck? These guys stream? So shout out Jason Mewes. I think it was T.I. or... I don't know, it was crazy. I was like, yo, what? Dude streaming? And he had decent size, I don't know, it was a decent size audience. I was like, yo, what? No, thank you for doing what I asked, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so you go through there. Basically walking back what I did. Whoa, 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 chill, chill, chill. We're lagging and we're good. All right, you guys should have me now. We're back. I'm gonna watch this video, see what the fuck we have to do on this level. Don't even worry about it, guys. It ain't nothing but a chicken wing. This kind of comes with the territory of streaming. We're off a laptop. We're not the prettiest. We're not the best, but we are your favorite streamer's favorite stream. So, I'll be here. I mean, I'm just watching a vid. This is Twitch getting mad at you. Yeah, I know. My bad, T. If we can get a shout out for T-Pain, because he was streaming Flight, it seemed really fun. It was just crazy. He has his own little community. I was like watching it, you know, and then Jason Mewes is like raiding in. He's like, "Oh, what's up, Jason? How you been, bro?" Jason's like, "Yo, raid." It's like, okay, this is literally what we do all day, but sure. So shout out T.I. and Jason Mewes, though. It was crazy. I was like, yo, what's good? Smokepack.biz@gmail.com. Okay, so he's running through. He's doing the rooms we did. Yeah, I don't get it. Okay, shooting the bats. We shot the bats, guys. Remember the bats? I'll give. There you go, guys. Make sure you follow T-Pain. Give him a. Dude's a good guy. Doing some flight sim. I don't think he even think he's just a wholesome dude. I think he's just trying to have his family and rap, you know? Do his thing. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, so he went into the other room. What is he doing in the other room that I do not know? He was just walking on the door. Guys, this is... You got me fucked up. Dude was just walking on the door. Exclamation point ST if you like the music. That was a little bit loud, my bad. He's just doing this. I feel so silly. I like the conversations and the time we had, so whatever. Almost got me. What is this? This is dumb. Hey, yo. That's crazy. Dude. They put the freaking Buddhist Eastern swastika in this. This is crazy. Second game sucks. Like, you want me to destroy these orbs? Like, I don't get it. I'm not good at this. And I hate seeing this one. I didn't watch what he does in the video for this. I just saw he activates this part. Just so you guys know. No. What? Okay, this is the best one. Yo, what up, Kevgami? Yeah, we're on DMC2. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. Yo, can we get a shout out for Kevgami? Man is a streamer extraordinaire himself. If you guys like art, you like drawing, you like just chatting vibes, he's got it all. Friends with Andy has guts, no less. But shout out the main. Hope you're good, bro. Thank you for the stream streak. Guys, get your stream streaks in now. This is the only time you can get them. No fucking way. SJ? What up? Catchphrase? What up, Bri? Yo, guys. We got Brian Plopdumps in here. We're fucking streaming. All the streamers are here. Kev, great to see you, man. We're on DMC2. This one's the most annoying one, I think, actually, too, by the way. Bri, we just finished up a great campaign that he did on D&D. Me, Plopdumps, Dank Sauce. Some extra friends along the way. Oh, the dude abides, the dude abides. I got you, brother. Get a little in for Bri. Guys, if you don't know, Bri Westwit and Plopdumps are the very first 2 people who planted their seats on this stream back when I was streaming Marvel Snap pretty hardcore. When I was a Marvel Snap streamer, I was the best one. That's a fact. The premier Gambit discard player, that was me. Nah, it's crazy. I didn't think ever in my life I'd become a D&D player. But it's really fun. It is mentally intensive, bring the snacks, but playing with friends and a good group of people that are like actually funny. GTA role players, no less. So there's a lot of good like funny improv. It's kind of knowing the beats, I think, moving forward. I gotta know my beats when I RP with you guys, because I'm a very, I'm a fast-paced, first to go type person. Not trying to be in charge, but if it's like, okay, no one's gonna speak up, I'll take charge in things. And I think in RP, it's more sitting and waiting and knowing your timing and your place. Doesn't necessarily have to be comedic timing, but just. But we're doing D&D too, so it's different. There's like choices we got asked to DM things, but I learned a lot that first sesh just hanging with pro GTA role players for real. You only got the tip of your pinky toenail dipped in Marvel Snap. This could be your last month. Dang, you're like, yeah, yeah. I miss. I think the game's gonna go on forever, but I miss the CasMG streams of Marvel Snap when there's like the whole community going. The streamers are still there. I still see everyone doing their damn thing. Shout out Tucker. Shout out Pawnee Pun. But I know people have kind of moved on to other games. Super Tech God as well. I think he still plays. I see him all the time making vids. So we got some of the real ones that are really chugging through are gonna pull through, because if you believe in something, you're gonna actually just remove emotion from things and just kind of invest in it. So not like financial wise, but just in any form. So I think it's won awards. They got self-funding. They overcame a lot as a company. Second Dinner. I don't think it's gonna go anywhere, but it's definitely in a very low point where seeing players like Bry, one of the OG whales, leave. Like I see a lot of whales leaving Marvel Snap is the thing. We're gonna play this game one-handed while we smoke. Give me a second. I miss Cass too, but I know he's on to bigger and better things. He's a working guy. I feel like he needs to be working in order to. I feel like, you know what I'm saying. Like he wants to be in a working environment, and at some point, he kind of led his own way, doing his own vibes. It seems. I'm not gonna talk about the man's business. He does his own thing, but. Get back on that fucking bike, Cass. Shout the fuck out. I've been catching the podcasts. If he doesn't stream, it is a huge loss, but I hope he's better off not streaming than if streaming was just more a kind of in-between point for a career change, you know? Because it seems like it was G4 was his main big deal. Around the time I met up with him was heavy Twitch 2022 into 2023. So we could speculate all we want, but the fun times were had, and I think that's all that matters. Yeah, we butt boys now. Brought you this thing. And shout out 7 Equus, all their line of podcasts, guys. If you like Bad Friends, I know CasMG helps produce or works in some cast environment on that. He promotes it all the time on Insta. There's some podcasts I like out there. They're a bit way smaller. Like there's the one where they have the dogs. These people will adopt dogs out and talk about it on a podcast. It's kind of cool. Very smoshy young people vibes, but from people who've just been doing podcasts forever, it seems. And then yeah, of course, we love the butt. I saw they had Chelsea, the editor, on an episode recently. That's like a long time fucking coming. Let's be real here. She is the show. Yeah, Bobby Lee. I think they're like homies, so he helps work on the show or something. Cause they post about it on their Instas. But there's this one. It's this Boston dude. He's like a Teamster guy. Forgive me, the name escapes me right now. We're smoking weed. We're playing games. It's late. I'm stressed. It is a good one. It's just like a Boston dude talking about, like, yeah, dude, so we gotta really get to the nitty gritty of the city issues. What are we doing? I kind of like that energy. They were talking about unionizing the weed industry. I was like, okay, let's go. This is like, yeah, dude, what are we gonna do? I like that kind of vibes. If I'm listening to a podcast. I don't give a shit about like the manosphere or any of that weird shit. You're so out of the loop. What's good streamer podcast that all the OGs do besides brought you this thing? So Cassim, I follow the Patreon podcast still with the Cream Team. Case and Cass still hold that fuck down. All the good people are over there. Fiona just works on film. She was doing stuff for like MasterCard and shit. And then brought you this thing. And then the 7 Equus is like a thing I think Cassim works on to produce podcasts. Bad Friends is like a Bobby Lee thing. Because they post about it all, like they just post about this all the damn time. Guys, now you got me airing people's business on stream. It's not like that. I'm just saying that's what they've moved on to, and you should be supporting these things. It's not my fault. Okay, what do we gotta do here? Patreon's still going. I re-up, dude. It's still litty, dude. They were just talking about, we did the top 20 like scumbags, and like the top 5 were who you thought. It was really fucking funny. It was like the Variety magazine. It's still the same old chugging along things. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Yo, guys, Boogie Bunker, yo. Shout out the homie. Dude, this is Yoda Master's homie. He's a good dude, 420 friendly. He's been upped his trucking streams. He's got a real good community. So if you're just looking for community vibes, great hangs. Bougie Bunker, dude. Yeah. Welcome in, brother. I got you right now, homie. Thanks for the follow. What's our level 5 tier? I don't know. What about our Patreon, our level 5 tier? Our level 5 tier for our Patreon would be... Guys, should I make a Patreon? I don't know. What's good, homie? Yo, can we get a shout out for the Bougie Bunker, though? This guy is literally legit. He's a beard brother also. Real good beard. And he paints trucks, I guess, as a hobby. So if you like car body stuff, bop them. So you'd really fuck with this guy. I like him. Good streamer, good person to just watch and hang. So hope you're well, man. Hope all the things are good in the new year. This kind of was like on my side. We're playing DMC 2, kind of just chilling. This game kind of is like a little bit of a drag compared to the first one, though. This is a bit of a slow ep. Nah, yeah, we certify the Bougie Bunker around here, dead ass. What you up to, homie? Thank you, Ploptums. What? But yeah, if you want to just keep up with them, Bri, I'd say, you know, Patreon's always there. They're always in the Discord. Give a little shout. But I'll link you down some of the podcast stuff too that they're up to if you want to see any of the other stuff. That's like, it's not like Cassim's involved in it, but it's stuff I know that they help do. So I know they could use some of the Cream Team support for sure. Well, Bunk, just kind of delegating with my people about some homies in the community who stream that we all know. And we're talking about my own Patreon, I guess. So I guess my tier 5 is, at tier 5, you get to smoke weed with me or something. I'll come to you. I'll pay my own way, and I'll join you wherever you are, and we'll smoke weed at tier 5 Patreon. It'd be like a yearly thing we'll try to do or something. I don't know. Dead ass, dude. I try to really clean myself up on stream. My real talking voice is pretty Chicago. Damn. You had to pay for that? What'd you have to pay for, Andy? Oh, tier. Oh, you'd have to pay. Yeah, Andy. Yeah, you would have to pay for that. Yeah. The tier 5. Zen already did it for free, and so did Oreo, I guess. Tier 5 equal free ticket to Smokes Epstein Island. Yeah, my Maldives island. It'll be different this time, guys. Trust, we'll do it different. It won't be like what they did. Yeah, when the celebrity has a compound or an island, you know it's bad. You know they're into something. If they're listening to pet sounds, yo, if they're listening to some Brian, what is it, Brian Wilson? If you're listening to some pet sounds, you know they're in it bad. Oh, they're in it bad. No, I get the joke, Andy. I was like, I had streamer brain. I was like, what? No, Andy. I'll buy my own dispo weed from you, and when we wake up, and then we'll just fucking. I'll stand like 300 feet away from you so you don't get secondhand high, because I know you don't smoke weed. I don't want to put you under the influence. Secret room? What the fuck? I just pressed circle on a... Showtime. They upgraded the... Yo, we should do Beautiful Joe next. That'd be another good series. Maybe after Devil May Cry 3, Beautiful Joe. In 2027. What? So, Bri, update. All my closest friends from stream now are all in like upstate New York, or Texas, or the Midwest. So I have a lot of people to visit. I know Bri's a Southern man who lives in the Midwest now. So I got to stop by him. Probably passed his house 200 times now since I've been doing all my traveling. Another person too I'd like to see, shout out King of Bacon. PA's finest. Tier 5, thank you for the, yeah, that's my tier 5 Patreon. Andy, you're in on the next D&D campaign. Oh, do you want to get in with me and Bri? What do you mean base Omega, VJ? The upstate? Oh, are you upstate as well, Bougie? Yeah, everyone I know is up by, like where Yoda's out by. Andy has Guts is out over kind of that close that way. It's a good area. It's beautiful up there. I took the Amtrak through there when I went to Boston. Very different than Illinois, where I'm from. The flat plains of the Midwest. And then, yo, Bri, you know how Ohio is just like farm? If you've ever gone to like Missouri, thank you for the shout out for KOB. If you've ever gone to Missouri or Kansas, it's like even wider. It's scarier than Illinois, Ohio, Midwest. It's crazy. There's just so much shit. Okay, where are we going? Like, on God, for real, for real. Oh, Beautiful Joe. Yeah, it is really tough. I own 1 and 2, and I played through 1 quite a bit. I wouldn't mind putting it on stream, but it is tough. You have to, like... You have to know your P's and Q's on that one, but that's a classic. Katamari Damacy, also I was thinking putting in Roti. Okay, so the environment's just dark and I can't see. We're all good. Yeah, that shit pile between PA and Indiana. Don't be Ohio, bruh. Ohio isn't real. I like Columbus. Columbus was really nice when I visited. But it's pretty much damn near, and there's nothing wrong with it, but it's damn near white people the state. So if you like fast food and strodes, look up what a strode is. It's pretty much damn near Ohio. But people are nice and friendly. It's Midwest culture. Everyone's down to earth. There's good music scene out there. Local music's really hot in Columbus. Good bar scene. Kind of gave off Wisconsin vibes a bit. I just went to Columbus. That's my only experience in Ohio. Katamari on stream's good, which seems good. Besides getting lost though, this game takes almost no effort. First man! Oh, what? What's up there? That was weird. Columbus is the Austin of Ohio. Yeah, I think that's why I liked it. Everyone was like hipstery. It was like Chicago. Everyone just like tatted up and into like drinking fucking IPAs and burgers. And the whole downtown area is really nice, but it's very small. We drove around it. But I drink every time I say but yeah, that was like in my 20s though. I was like 24 when I did all that. I don't even think I was 25. We talked about it before on the show. I booked a tour from Chicago to Indiana to Ohio to Pennsylvania, back to Ohio to UP of Michigan, and then UP of Michigan back to Chicago. It's pretty nuts, intense vibe. That was a whole week basically. It was around Halloween time too. And I was saying how I booked the whole thing in like a very short amount of time. We going the right way? Is it this door? Oh, we gotta fly up, I remember. Yeah. Hang on. How do I fly? Just, guys, when in doubt, mash X. That was so... pretty intuitive, I guess. But yeah, I really love Katamari Damacy. For those who don't know, I used to play in a band. Is it still up? We can see exclamation point LT. Oh man. Well, if anyone wants, I was in a band, so you could follow my music that doesn't completely exist anymore. Somewhere in my description, somewhere. Bass and drum, punk fuzz band. It's good times, good times. And then it's kind of like what I did before I did streaming. So there's a lot of crossover between music and this shit. Just kind of finding your groove. Yo, thanks to the YouTube's kind of like IRL travels mixed with Magic the Gathering stuff, so really appreciate that. You don't gotta feel free to like watch every vid, but that's cool, man. I gotta get on your YouTube stuff too. You have 2 of them, I think, and you do like welding and other shit. Thank you, man. Thank you. I really appreciate that, boo. Damn, now I gotta go. We gotta IRL meet up and smoke now too, bro. That's gonna have to happen. But yeah, my YouTube is really for my Magic the Gathering, which is a card game that we all play really around here. I'll sometimes stream it. I'll open booster packs on it. It's kind of where the double name smoke packs comes from. If you know, you know. So I open booster packs, and each card's kind of like has its own, like it's like a stock in a way. It has its own value, so you could track the value of cards like similar like the stock market. So we do Market Watch on Fridays, my top 4 favorite cards, and then I'll upload that on the YouTube. So that's primarily what's on the YouTube, and then like deck tech vids. But I'll post my IRL streams on there as well. So anything you want to look at, just search by playlist on the YouTube. You don't gotta necessarily look at the videos. It's about looking at playlists. Okay, what am I hidden here? What's my motivation? Is there the guy down there? This is just like the boss from the last game. What the fuck? Where we're like running towards it. Weird game. Yeah, it's kind of my vibes. We just did Atlanta. I went to the South for my first time, so you could see my MagicCon. It's like a convention for the trading card game we all play. It was my first trip down south, which is pretty fucking sick. And I did Boston as well. And if you want to see Chicago, because I'm from Chicago, we got vids up there from my time just hanging out at the cons and stuff over there. So allow you. I don't think we need items right now. Cause I rep my city and I rep it pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. It's at least 85% of my personality. It has to be. Go through this door? The gate is firmly shut. Okay. Parkour in this game's crazy. Oh, my stomach's hungry. We might take a break so I can get a little snack, but I want to get the progress because we're just lost, stumbling through this whole first half. I spent a good 2 hours trying to fix this PS2 that we're playing on. It was breaking. Something was wrong with the disc reader. I had to open it up and service it. It was really annoying. I don't get what's going on here. The gate is firmly shut. This gate is controlled somewhere from the station. So I guess we gotta backtrack, which is weird, because we just did a boss fight in a way. Probably all the way over here. Oh wait, what's this door? That's loud. Yo, I poosk. Thanks, man. That was a loud notification. Thanks for the resub, bro. What the hell? Hope you're good, bro. One of the OGs. One of the OGs. Appreciate you, man. We're still doing the damn thing. We're still out here. Just been doing Devil May Cry 2. This game's like wide. It's a little intuitive, but it's like, dude, there's too much going on with it. It's the iPoosk. Guys, please pay your respects. Okay. What are we doing here? You know? It made me go all the way back. I'm pretty sure iPusk was there when we were doing the downtown Chicago, the Married with Children fountain streams, right? The tacos. That was a good time. You can find those on the YouTube as well. If you guys ever wanted to see the Married with Children fountain, I took everyone there. We did the Sears Tower. You all know it as the Willis Tower, but it's the Sears Tower. Hope you've been well. Happy New Year, by the way. I should have started that out first. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you. Also, if you subscribe or support, guys, whatever the deal is, or if you're a mod, stick around at the end. Heads will roll, credits will roll. We'll roll the credits, which is always a fun thing to do. But we're gonna put about like maybe 2.5 hours in on this stream tonight. We'll see where we go, how progress is made. Weird. Maybe we're not supposed to backtrack. I'll have to keep just moving around, I guess. The dungeons in this one are way too wide. If I said the first game was 8 out of 10, but could be a 9 out of 10, this one is a real true 8 out of 10, and the first one is 100% 9 out of 10 so far. With where we're at, with where I'm at with this is kind of where I'm at, you know? Okay, so this is the beginning. Been taking a break from the internet. Good to see y'all. Yo, I'm planning a week detox, I think next week, from all things screen. Just to get my head out there. So I hope you had a good internet break, because that's really good, man. It's probably the best thing you could do. Friends you made along the way will all be there buzzing around. Always a DM away. No need to explain yourself. We appreciate the old Irish exit here, you know? Tip of the hat. Fade on back. Everyone says it's called the Irish goodbye, and I'm like, yo, it's the Irish exit. What are you guys calling it the Irish goodbye for? Cut that out. You got a capture card to stream the Switch 2. Big fan of Micro Kart. Oh, Mario Kart. Yo, Mario Kart is... The new Mario Kart, bro, is... You gotta be really cutthroat in that one. I can never do online lobbies because I suck. Like with my friends, I can kick ass, but online lobbies really, really humble you. You gotta know how to hold them shells and shit. See, it was something easy as pressing triangle on something. I hate this game. No hate to the devs. This is the first foray of a whole new team into a whole new Devil May Cry. For those of you tuning in, Devil May Cry 2 was made by a different dev team than the first one. And they kind of just got told to make it a Devil May Cry game. But that'd be cool, dude. I'd be telling my friends who stream and have Switch to just fucking stream their Switch games. Because, I mean, some people have like non-stream games. Other people got like games that they like would want to play off stream. But it's like, yo, if you got the Switch and the capture card, just fucking hit the yeet. Alright, give me a second. I actually gotta try. You stop? The difficulty level in this game is a bit easier too. Oh my god. Man, some old faces, Staunton, Ipu, some of the real homies, man. It's great seeing you guys in the new year. I mean, Bri as well. I know y'all are always around doing your damn thing. It was a crazy beginning and end of the whole year. No need to announce yourselves, you know. I know we're always gonna be there, so. I keep forgetting, for those of you who are like, what's wrong with him? I keep forgetting triangle is the swing for whatever reason. It's just, I'm off my rocker. Oh, man, there's an item. I think we gotta go up to that door up there. Does it look like we're gonna walk into a cinematic? Oh, okay, no. So that was a dumb mission 2. I'm not even gonna lie. Or mission 3? Not really, that was like mid. My bad, for some reason auto mod got weird on you. I wonder if Yoda made my hillbilly wrestler yet. Are you gonna be a hillbilly in in LHW? That'd be good. We got a knight, we got a ninja. It's lucha hardcore wrestling, so you should be a luchador, but I like when people are kind of like the ironic. We got Andy has like a big like cat head. She's like in a mascot helmet. That's funny. That'd be cool, man. Yeah, we do like promos and shit in there too. So you could like, if you want to like write up like a chat GPT promo as your like wrestler against people and just kind of talk shit. We kind of all just talk shit and hang. Okay, so we're gonna do this mish. After this, we'll take like a little BRB. I'm gonna get a snack and then we'll just keep powering through. This game is real, truthfully, like 3 to 5 hour game. I think this is the shortest one in the entire series. This might be like, it's 2 discs, which makes almost no sense. And it's crazy because I feel like I don't even remember ever playing this, but I remember saying this is my favorite one. So I must be thinking of 3. Okay, whatever. Okay, I'm starting to understand the battle system in this game compared to the first one. You want to do quick targets. You don't want to lock onto one enemy. You want to just like kind of spread it around. But the dungeons are very weird. It's big rooms. Demon mode's always fun though. Ooh, orb. So yeah, this game's like if a group of people picked up a project from, like your boss is like, yo, here's all the assets from this one fucking thing. Can you guys just make a new game now? And everyone's like, what? And there's like no leads from the previous game involved, so this is all like kind of just like all the items, everything's kind of still the first game. But there is a difference, and you do see it. Or at least you feel it when you play. The red orbs and like the item shapes are a bit different too. And how they're doing like the combo. Before it was like good, bad, whatever. It's like, are you ready? Excellent. Relax. You'll see in the top right corner the come on. But the combat and movement is way more refined, so it's like a lot of give and take. You get the parkour. Come on. Whoever designed that, give them a fucking raise, shout the fuck out. That alone just makes the game worth. Like you gotta find your groove. You gotta find, you know. Oh, we could backflip? Okay. Why am I... Oh, hang on. We gotta go up to the right here. Over this way. Oh, do I gotta fly that way? This is a flying? Oh my god, are they incorporating the flying mechanic? That's... The first game tried to do this and it was really annoying. No? What? Yeah, I keep coming to find myself in this game with what's my motivation? Where am I going? The rooms are a bit too wide and just a lot's going on. Like, what am I going up there for? Why the camera change? This fucking door. I don't know. But my tummy's rumbling, so we're gonna take a quick BRB. It's best sign too, I guess, at this point. If you guys are interested, oh, man. In the music that you hear, !ST, you could go to bandcamp.com, download, give a little purchase, name your price, or even cop a vinyl from South Korean music producer Sawteeth. One of the very first OGs who gave me permission to use music of theirs in streaming world. So they never want money from me. They never want anything other than just telling people to spread the word. So I can only do that. But we'll be right back, and I'm gonna get a little snack. All right, we're back. It's so funny you could see the chat. Smoke packs added permitted term, hillbilly. It's like, what's wrong? It's the Scotch Irish. Their names were William and they live in the hills, which makes sense. It's a permitted term around here. Come on, guys. But, no, yeah, just kind of had a bit of chips just now. It's my little quick snack. And I was like, wait, I think I'm going to be dragging on these guys. Kind of just in my own little world. Scraping up the last of the bud that we got. We're gonna make a keef bowl. I'm not like, guys, I'm not like hating it, but I'm not liking Devil May Cry 2. I remember Alex G on Twitch, regular chatter in the Devil May Cry Society around here, said this one was not it. And I'm not gonna lie, he was kind of right. I know why Base Omega X plays the first one religiously, competitively, because it's a real fun one to do that kind of stuff in. 3 will be possibly my favorite one we'll see, gameplay-wise. It's kind of a toss-up. Sorry, I'm chugging a Gatorade. I'm like trying to figure out where to put all this shit in my hand. I got shit in my hand, guys. Bri, good night. We have a good evening. We'll be back around the same time tomorrow. So stick around. I hope you had a good fun time. Thank you for just being here, man. And I'm gonna be seeing you if we can this Saturday or whenever is a good time for everyone for D&D Lord of the Rings Session 0. Yeah, I'll hear you this weekend, buddy. See you soon. Guys, you guys call it the yellow Gatorade, it's green. It's green. Catchphrase. What? Okay, I was in the middle of getting the keef into the bowl, but we have to be very meticulous with this. There's 2 different audio sources going on. Let me mix that, master that for you. Boom. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. When I stood up, the lighter was in my lap, and I thought it was my bowl. And I was like, oh my god, we're doing the same thing over again. We're doing this. We're doing this, you know? But no, we're good. Pardon me. Pardon me. What? I'm thinking, like, why did it bring me here? I went all the way down here to fight all those guys. Just casually hitting keef bowls. It's kind of how we do it. It's not roasting. We're good. Oh, what? No way. That's so crazy. Come on, okay, for this reset, it's been a long time. I've Boosk. It's the new year. I'm keyed out like black hole sun in my eyes. I got you, homie. Oh my god, just land. Hey, I gotta put the pipe down. One or the other, guys. In or out, in or out. Kind of liking, I don't know, it's kind of funny with the being keyed out this hard. I don't know what it is. Pardon my lag. Getting my monitoring back to real-time leveling. Real-time monitoring. Okay, so I think we go here. Where are we going? What? I wish you could control the camera. You can't, so this makes this really tough. Oh my god. Maybe I should just avoid that? Maybe there's nothing important there? I hate how the map doesn't show you where you are. So when we get down there, there's something I have to, like, there's an action I need to be doing that we're just not doing. To be determined. It has something to do with this? I don't know. Do I just hit this? Watch it be, I just hit this. I hate this game. It's like intuitive and then it's just not. And I'm not used to the breakable environments. That wasn't in part 1. And we don't have the game manual, so you gotta read the game manual before you go into a PlayStation game. It's just kind of how it goes, unless you played it like a million times in your life. And we got through. Like, they made manuals for a reason. Also, we have like L2, R2, we have a lot of things we could do for using the action button on. I don't know. Sometimes it's hard walking up to things and pressing action compared to the first one. Even though I think it was the same button. I'm in the weeds. So much comboing and like in the air in this. Alright, we're through. Hey, yo. No more! Magic stone with the heart. Oh, we could, go to our amulets. We could pick different things, so... Lightning enables to move faster in Devil Trigger, enables you to fly. I might keep the fly. We don't need to save, it's not like that too crazy right now. Oh, what the fuck? Where do I go? I love the demon mode. I guess the levels are tall, the ceilings are tall for the double, like the flying mode. It's like freeform in that, I guess, but... Yo, you have a good night, bro. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the follows and the support. That really means a lot, man. I'm gonna pay it back. Guys, this is Bougie Bunker. Man's the Ledge. You'll find him trucking on his trucking streams. It looks like he's got a good community of people he hangs out with too, so let's go see what he's on. Give him a follow. Is that breakable? This looks breakable. No, okay. Yeah, real big open world in this. Nice. Those were very hard to find in the first one. They were really... Okay. What am I not pressing here? Will we not? Oh? What is this? What are you? Oh. Dude, I hate this game. Oh, we gotta hurry up. We might have to go demon mode for this. Yeah, we might have to go demon mode for this. Going demon mode. We're gonna get a little devil trigger real quick, so I need some devil mode power. When it feels like Devil May Cry 1, it works, you know? When it doesn't, it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. But how would they have known in like 2003, 2004, you know? Go! Okay. Feels like end of the mission right here. No? Okay. Yo, good night, Plop Dumps. Yeah, it's getting pretty late. It's 12:30 almost. So we're going to probably see where we go at the end of this boss right here. Clunky start is always to these things, but as the episodes go, we get a bit more settled in. Putting you on the TV, I'm gonna try to get rest. Yeah, dude, I get that. When you're sick with this, what's going around, you kind of stay up. Hydrate, man. Make sure to hydrate, Zenith. Eat a little bit of oatmeal too. Get something in your stomach. We're poisoned? Oh my god. Drink about 5 cups of tea, mix stuff in about 15 waters. You drink a lot of water, actually. I shouldn't even be talking about it to you. Does this thing heal? What the fuck? Oh, we could hit. Here we go. This is like the first serious boss we fought. This is our first death too. Okay, so we're gonna have to lock in right here. Nothing but water if I could help it. The only soda I'm allowed to drink is when I'm at work. Okay. Yeah, same. When I used to work at restaurants and shit, it was like sort of drinking my most pop. Must not have been paying attention either. My bad. What's it doing? Oh shit. Alright, that was easy. Easier said than done. That was wild. Scratching my back. We got the motorcycle back. Gonna ride free. Oh, we got the shotgun. Let's go. Oh, it's gonna be one of these missions in the game? Are we gonna be driving this thing? Oh no. Let's ride. Okay, end of mish. Cool. Alright guys. Well, this game will be short, so we'll end it here and see how far we get in episode 2. Maybe we beat the whole thing, maybe we don't. Maybe we get far enough. It's kind of one of those things. I appreciate the Devil May Cry community showing up strong. Everyone for the resubscriptions, that really does mean a lot. Maybe we should really invest into a new PlayStation 2 or donate into the PC. Well, one of the two. At this point, something's got to give. But I really appreciate just the hangs, the vibes, the support, and just chills. That's really more important than anything else. All the close friends and stuff too really means a lot. Thank you for hanging out. Just the friends who think this is entertaining, that means a lot too. We keep bleeding our heart out every day. I'm gonna take us on out though. I want to raid. I'm gonna take us on over to Psychor. Looks like he's just kicking off, just chilling. And Psychor's the man, so we're gonna raid him. Heads will roll, credits will roll. So if you helped support the show, this one's for you. Thanks everyone for supporting. Boogie Bunker, thank you for the follow. Staunton, Scott Hut, Ipusk, thank you for the resubs. Psychor, thanks for being here. Andy, thanks for being here as the mods. Ploptons, thank you for being here as moderator as well, lead mod. And then VIP Bry, that was a gem. That was a gem right there. Everyone else who's just hanging out, lurking, we love and appreciate you. Stay based. I'll see you when I fucking see you. Keep it up.